Katt Williams, universally acclaimed as the foremost comedian of our times, engages in a deep, revealing conversation with Shannon Sharpe at the renowned Club Shay. As a celebrated icon in America, Katt unveils insights into the cherished films and stars of Hollywood in this dynamite dialogue. In a bold move during this conversation, Katt Williams didn't hesitate to point fingers at T.D. Jakes, proclaiming 2024 as a critical year when the truth will emerge from the shadows. Consider this. My entry into the industry was marked by a promise to unveil truths. Discussing Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, I faced backlash. Why critique another figure of the same race? Yet the divide isn't about race. It's between divine righteousness and the opposite, with no middle ground. The prominent figures, regardless of their stature, be it Diddy, T.D. Jakes, or anyone, will find their misdeeds in the spotlight in 2024. Every deception will be uncovered. Those misconstruing my words know exactly why, declared Williams, with his trademark openness and raw insight, indicating that the forthcoming year would be a period of truth revelation, shedding light on concealed deceptions and offering a thrilling build-up to what 2024 has in reserve. The recent trend has seen an increasing intersection between religious leaders and the entertainment world. The blending of moral light and secular darkness is contentious. Church leaders are advised to maintain a distance from those in entertainment, singers, actors whose life choices may not align with scriptural values. This stance is crucial to prevent sending mixed signals to the faithful. The scripture clearly states, "Come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you." This divine directive implies that T.D. Jakes' acceptance by God hinges on his severance from questionable associations, urging a pursuit of holiness. The interaction between clergy and notable entertainment figures, if not in alignment with divine values, poses a risk to the moral and spiritual integrity of the church and its followers. Questions about a leader's moral compass arise, potentially eroding trust and respect. T.D. Jakes, primarily seen as a prosperity gospel advocate, faces scrutiny over his ministry's true essence. A focus on material wealth and celebrity over spiritual teachings can significantly impede the faith development of believers. The allure of entertainment's glitter risks overshadowing the gospel's transformative essence, diluting Christianity's core messages for the sake of broader appeal. In navigating the complex interplay between celebrity culture and spiritual doctrine, religious leaders must tread carefully, balancing engagement with the entertainment sector with their spiritual duties without yielding their moral ground. T.D. Jakes strongly denies connections to lavish events thrown by music titan Sean Combs, aka Diddy, as suggested by social media speculation. Despite his firm stance, contrasting video footage fuels speculation about a deeper association between Jakes and Diddy, adding a layer of mystery and anticipation to the narrative. The justification of T.D. Jakes' interactions with figures like P. Diddy, referencing Jesus' meals with sinners, doesn't provide a blanket approval for clergy to mingle freely with the entertainment industry sinners. This interpretation requires careful consideration, stressing the scripture's call for compassionate outreach rather than endorsing compromising situations. The essence of these teachings encourages spiritual leaders to embody principles of mercy, wisdom, and guiding others towards virtuous living, steering clear of endorsing actions that could dilute the church's foundational value. The teachings about Jesus mingling with those considered sinners are not a blanket permit for clergy to join in on secular festivities or indulge in behaviors deemed sinful. As spiritual guides, pastors are expected to embody and uphold a code of moral and ethical integrity, serving as exemplars for their followers. These scriptures remind us of the profound capacity of love and redemption to transform lives, not as an excuse to dilute one's moral principles. In their interactions with individuals from the entertainment industry, church leaders are called to be pillars of light, guiding rather than being led astray by secular temptations. They are to inspire, leading by example towards a life of righteousness and faith, using their influence to shepherd others on a path aligned with spiritual virtues. Navigating this path demands a blend of empathy and strict adherence to ethical duties inherent in spiritual leadership. The involvement of figures like T.D. Jakes with celebrities, such as Diddy, brings to the forefront the crucial need for a balanced approach in outreach, firmly rooted in scriptural truths. The decisions made by pastors deeply affect not only their personal reputation, but also the wider perceptions of their congregation and the broader church community. Achieving a harmony between worldly engagement and gospel fidelity is crucial. Without it, one risks being swayed by the secular. Such a stance necessitates not just wisdom and discernment, but a resolute dedication to faith, ensuring leaders remain beyond reproach and clear of any association that could tarnish their spiritual authority. Engaging with individuals from varied walks of life, including artists and musicians, demands cautious navigation to avoid potential misinterpretations or judgments. Commendable as it is to interact with different societal groups, participation in events that contradict scriptural teachings could invite scrutiny. By steering clear of ambiguous situations, a pastor secures the trust and esteem of their flock. This isn't about casting aspersions, but about acknowledging the influence of a pastor's actions on the community's view of their spiritual role. Striving for a higher calling, a pastor must delicately balance relatability with the rigorous standards of the Scripture, selecting social interactions that reflect the sanctity of their calling. A pastor's commitment to upright living is fundamentally a choice to live out the teachings of the Bible, nurturing an atmosphere where spiritual direction is not compromised by external distractions. This dedication involves a deep understanding of the impact of their decisions, striving to live in accordance with biblical teachings, and avoiding situations that could call their motives into question. In doing so, a pastor not only preserves but also amplifies the trust placed in them, enhancing the efficacy of their spiritual leadership. The confluence of the entertainment sphere and spiritual realms presents a nuanced challenge for leaders like T.D. Jakes, emphasizing the importance of a measured engagement with various communities while steadfastly upholding scriptural values. The example of Jesus' interactions with societal outcasts should fuel a drive for empathetic outreach and mentorship, not excuse a departure from core values. In their pivotal role, pastors are tasked with the responsibility to act as beacons of hope and ethical guides, carefully avoiding any actions that could overshadow their moral standing. By striving for a balance that respects both relatability and scriptural fidelity, they ensure the purity and potency of the faith message they are entrusted to convey to their congregations. I hope this video has offered valuable insights, and I pray we all endeavor to honor God in our lives. Remember to like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching, and may we continue to seek divine guidance in all we do.